I think I've discovered the greatest sport in the history of sporting ever. There is no other athletic activity that can even come close to this sport. I am talking about Tram, the European Tram Driving Championship. The Tram is like the Olympics for tram drivers in Europe, an amazing spectacle of athleticism and prowess. I found out about this sport while browsing YouTube, looking for something to watch, and in the corner of my eye, I spot a thumbnail for a live stream that is about to start called the 11th European Tram Driver Championship. And as someone that has a fascination with all things rail related, I had to find out more. So it turns out that from every year since 2012, different major cities from around Europe provide their best tram drivers to compete in the European Tram Driver Championship. And every year it is held in a different major city around Europe. This year it was held in Frankfurt, Germany. The idea of this event is to connect people through the games and to present the public transport system as a modern and interesting service provider, among other things. The competition this year featured 26 teams from 21 different countries around Europe. In the event, there are 6 disciplines on which the competitors are scored on, between 0 and 500 points per discipline, and obviously the highest score wins. These include, at the start of the course, when the light turns green, they have to press the buzzer to start and run into the tram. The first discipline is referred to as stop and go. This task is to start and stop the tram 3 times on the red markers. The thing that makes this discipline difficult is that they have a bowl of water fitted to the front of the tram. The goal is to stop as softly as possible so as to not lose any water, and they are scored on how much water is left in the bowl on the 3rd stop. Then the driver has to run to the other side of the tram, start the tram and accelerate to 20 kilometers an hour, and then choose a brake setting to stop as close to the stop sign as possible. When they choose a brake setting, they have to put their hands up so as to not adjust the controls again. The closer they get to the stop sign, the more points they get. The third discipline is a billiards game. Yes, you heard me correctly, a billiards game, essentially. The goal is to approach the pool table as softly as they can so as to not hit the table or the stand, to get it as close to the center as they can. The closer they are to the center, the more points they score. If you touch the table or the stand, 0 points, invalid. Now, the contestant needs to run to the other train, get in it and start driving. The 4th discipline is emergency braking. The driver needs to speed up to 25 k's an hour with no speedometer and use the emergency brake to then stop the tram. They will be scored if the referee signals whether they have reached 25 kilometers or not. If they haven't, they score 0. The 5th discipline is to stop the vehicle with the second door exactly in the middle of the measuring field. The closer they are, the more points they get. And obviously this is pretty tough because they can't actually see where the door is. They got to use like a muscle memory brain sense to sort of figure that out. And the 6th discipline has actually been going on the entire course. So the drivers are shown different signs on these LED panels that they have to memorize whilst they're doing the course. At the end of it, they then have to show which signs they saw in order of when they saw them. And obviously the most correct gets the most points. There is also technically a 7th discipline. This is time, obviously. The faster they are, the more points they get. This year's champions, with a lead of only 50 points, were the team from Budapest. It was Budapest's 3rd win, once winning, I think, in 2012, and then again in 2016, and now 2024. The competition brought in over 10,000 spectators to the event, with over 100,000 viewers online worldwide. This competition is no joke. When I started watching, it was right at the beginning, but it was getting late and I had to go to sleep. So I want to watch the first run, which was a competitor from Frankfurt, the city which it was held in. I think it was probably one of the worst runs. But anyway, let's have a look.
Time is one of the points you can gain. The faster you get, the more points you can get. And
I'm pretty sure she spills like half of it at the start. So there's the water.
Which is the start and stop.
A bit of a cursed stream. That's way too hard.
Accelerate a little bit, then she has to stop the train again.
Yeah, she lost a lot of water there. You couldn't see it because they changed the camera, but she lost a lot of water there.
The signals on the sides. This is where she has to stop the train, and when she has stopped the train, then she has to accelerate again and start it again.
Oof.
And this as softly, as smoothly as possible, the more points she can gain.
Oh, she's lost so much water, man.
So it should be somewhere around 400 points she made with that one.
I don't know how they measure it, but because like the water's still moving. But anyway, so she ran to the other side of the tram now.
And this is the break-in on target where the drivers have to judge when to initiate.
Yeah, so hands go up.
In order to come to a stop in front
She's
of
picked the
barrier.
braking pressure.
She's raising her hands. because
Like
she
10
has
meters
to
away,
do
bro. What are you doing? First day on the job. Alright, billiards table.
Oh, and she took
Nice and
over,
soft.
so
Oof.
0 points on that one. And that
She didn't even hit it, bro.
she-
So now she's running to the other tram.
So, as nervous as she was, looks like she didn't get any.
Yeah, the commentator's a good point. I think she's pretty nervous because it's the first run of the day, you know. Like, I think the day before they had, like, training on the course. Not here, but it would have been at a depot. They would have set it up the exact same. But, yeah, I guess the nerves got the better of her.
Will be taken when it's
This is the emergency braking.
So this is the second car she has to go into, and this is the fourth discipline already, which is the
Bruh, not even on the board. Unlucky. 0 points.
20 kilometers
Now here's
an hour.
the door test. See how close she can get.
This is when
So there's the
stop
first
on
door,
position.
now the second door. Way off!
She would have to stop.
Way off. There's the arrow. So you would have seen the arrow there when the doors open.
Normally she would have to stop.
That red line needs to be here. But again, she's probably real nervous. I would be too, bro. I'd be so shit at this. Obviously because I'm not a professional tram driver, but you know. Anyway.
Two arrows they should meet.
Now here's the memory game. Has to figure out what signs she saw along the way. Anyway, so now she has to press the buzzer, finish the run. So what did she score? 700 total. 700 points. Now, let's go and have a look at the best run. Well, I don't know if it was the actual best run, but it was the champion run from Budapest. So let's have a look. Let's see how they compare.
Light is green. He's on the track.
This is the first time that he's actually competing. I don't know if this competition or on this event. But I think they were also saying that he was a tram driver for 3 years only. Some people come here with like multiple, tens of years experience. This is his like 3rd year driving as a tram driver. Look how soft that is! He didn't even lose a drop, bro. He's so good. So I think they were trying to beat Krakow from Poland, 3,100 points. To put it in perspective, that's where the champions are sitting. 3,100, 2,900, 2,800. The first one we saw only scored 700. Wild. I think they could also be team scores though. So, because I think they do the male driver and then the female driver or vice versa or whatever. But they have like they have 2 drivers per team. Oof. Lost a bit in the last one there. But still though, I think they had about the same. Maybe 450. I think Frankfurt had about 400. Look at him. Calm, collected, bro. He is so ready. So ready to win this competition.
Not many of the drivers manage that challenge.
Man, 20 k's an hour looks fast as I don't know about you guys, but it looks fast as Alright, hands off. See if he's gonna emergency brake. Oh!
Too far.
Not bad.
Too far. 500 points.
That's
there.
massive.
Let's see. Let's see.
A billiards push. Oh, look at that. Hits.
And it does work. And it's not
Alright, not amazing, but it's better than most. A lot of them like go like back and forth across the table. I think I saw one that actually hit the table. It was pretty funny. Oh, so they're in first place now. As of that.
And he's still
Alright, emergency braking or no, this is like the 25k braking. Oh, not bad.
Yeah, he stopped there. Okay, I hear you all clapping. He stopped there, but was he fast enough? He was fast enough.
He was.
So that means 200 more points. 300 and 300.
Easy win.
3,300
Easy
by now.
win.
So now for the perfect stop. The second door of the streetcar. The second door of the streetcar.
Nice and slowly. That's how you're supposed to approach it, man. You're not meant to like fang it through there. Come on, surely. Surely.
Doesn't know what the doors are.
Ooh! Oh, damn. Unlucky. Open the door, bro. There you go. Was that 50 points or a hundo?
Say 100. Somewhere around
Nah, it looks like 50. Bro's commentating has no clue.
out of there.
Just saying. I would do a better job, let's be real. I'd hype this show up, man. Yeah, so I think there were 2 runs from each team. So there was like a morning run and an afternoon run. But yeah, not bad.
And
He did well.
They are the leading team.
Let's go, Budapest. The people that came second were only 50 points behind. That's not bad, bro. They all did excellent. So I think they're watching the last run or they're doing the last calculations, making sure everyone's good.
Best team. Now we got.
Yeah, Budapest, yeah, by 50 points. Not bad.
great.
That's excellent. Good on them. What was it? Budapest, Brussels, Krakow, Rotterdam, and Paris. Not bad. I looked it up because I wanted to see where, you know, Slovakia came in the championship. They didn't do too great. I think we only had one team, which was Bratislava, the capital. And they came, where was the information? We came 14th. Unlucky. Prague, on the other hand, came 10th. Not bad. Good, not great. 10 out of 10. I need to go and see this in real life, I think. Where's the next one? It's such a cool competition. I love it. I love that I've discovered it. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you're a fan of Tram, let me know in the comments. I'm a fan. I think it's awesome. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.